Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the week of March 11th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. But Pisces, let's see what we have going on for you for this week. And, alright, let's see here. And alright, yeah, it looks pretty good, Pisces. You start off with the Ace of Hearts and the Joker. I feel like some of you are coming out of a period of dating, so that's just popped into my head, which is really weird. I feel like some of you, again, I feel like you want deeper commitment with somebody just looking at these cards. So again, if you're interested in love, I feel like that in the past you could have been dating, or you could have just been meeting people, and I feel like for some of you there's definitely new love coming in at this time. Maybe not this month, but, or, again, you could meet this person this month, but, I feel like there could be new love coming in. I feel like you've been coming off of a period of being very busy as well. So I feel like a lot of you have been using a lot of energy and have been very busy and, have just been having to use that energy, basically. Next, you have the Queen of Clubs. Yeah, like I said, I feel like chicken with their head cut off here for some reason is popping into my head. I feel like a lot of you have been like running around, having to take care of a lot of things. I feel like this is like over the past 8 years, probably. Uranus in your second, Uranus was in Pisces second. It's like, kind of brings up a lot of financial surprises. With Uranus in the second, Pisces, it's like there could have been times where you made more money than you ever have in your life, but also that money could have disappeared very surprisingly or very quickly. Or it's like you could have made a lot of money all of a sudden, and then maybe your car broke down, and then all the money you just made had to go to your car. So, it's like that's Uranus in the second. Thank God we never have to live through that again. So, like I said, I feel like a lot of you have had to do a lot of running around, a lot of cleaning up, and have had to do these activities mostly financially. The good news is, again, 9 of Diamonds. So I feel like there's a new financial future coming in for you. I do feel like with this Queen of Clubs, it's like you're going to have to build this financial future, but overall, I feel like this is pretty good for you. Next, you have the Jack of Diamonds. Again, I feel like a lot of you have learned how to better deal with your finances, and I also feel like you have learned that you want to build a financial cushion here with this Four of Hearts. For those of you interested in love, I feel like the same thing. I feel like you have learned through maybe chaos in relationships, or you have learned that maybe you don't want to be with somebody. And I'm sorry, I have an eyelash in my eye right now, Pisces, but I feel like for some of you, it's like you've learned that you don't want the somebody with a lot of problems and things like that. I feel like this is you wanting a real complement to your life in relationships, and not somebody who is just going to cause problems and stuff like that. Kind of like this eyelash in my eye right now. But I would be careful of your eyes, Pisces. Jeez Louise, I can't get it out. But I feel like there could be a lot of good things coming in for you. This could also be good news about money and travel. So a lot of you could be traveling, or a lot of you could be getting more money this week. So I feel like there could definitely be an increase in your finances, probably due to your own efforts, is what I would say there. Next, you have the Three of Hearts and the Hearts. Look at this. I love this. So I feel like presently, I feel like you are getting some things that you wish for, getting some things that you want. I feel like there could be just a very nice overall energy to this week. This could be new love and love right here. This could also be love at a distance. So, and you do have travel coming up here as well. So some of you could be dealing with a long distance relationship, trying to bring it closer together with this here. This is a card of victory as well. So I feel like a lot of you could be having a victory in regards to, something along those lines is what I would say. For others, just a wish. And Three of Hearts, I just read as a card of to me, I call it an indicator card. To me, it just says things are going forward in the right direction. Things are improving for you. So it kind of just a general improvement card. I don't really attach a meaning to it. The way I was taught to read it, it's just an indicator card. It just says whatever's here is kind of moving in the right direction. It can represent a lack of love. I do kind of feel that for you, Pisces. So for some of you, like I said, if you're in a long-distance relationship, it could be that you're not together. For others, it could just be that you just don't have the relationship you want yet, like I said with that Jack of Diamonds and Four of Diamonds. But the good news about these cards is it does say that these things are coming in for you. Next, you have the Ace of Spades here and the Four of Clubs. Yeah, I feel like you are being very heavily influenced by the Mercury retrograde. Of course, it's in our sign, Pisces. And so I would just be careful of that. I would just follow all the typical retrograde rules. No, expensive purchases. No making crazy purchases, no electronics, none of that stuff. And normally I'm the one that says, if you need to buy something, buy it, of course. But this month I would probably just be very careful of that. I also feel like there could be miscommunication with this card, so I would be very careful with your communication. It's funny, I said the same thing to Virgo, and Virgo is your opposite sign. So I do feel like for the two of you, I would just be very careful with your communication. I communicate very clearly and say exactly what you want in relationships, business, pretty much everything. But the good news is you have this Ace of Spades, which is existing problems being resolved. So I feel like you could be overcoming a lot of obstacles at this time and kind of clearing up old karma, old debts, and stuff like that as well. So I like that. Next, you have the Jack of Clubs here and the Eight of Clubs. Yeah, like I said, I would be very clear about what you want at this time. This is a card of beating yourself up about the past. I feel like it's better. It would be better for you, Pisces, to focus on the future. The past is the past. So in a lot of ways, this card says focus on the future. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Pisces, come on, we are Pisces. We do this a lot, right? Where we focus on the things that we don't want in our lives, which is bad. So we need to make sure to focus on the things that we do want. Eight of Clubs is a card of marketing yourself as well. So it is a card of confusion, but it's a card of like needing to sell yourself, needing to market yourself, especially at work. This is a card of like needing to brag, needing to tell your boss like, hey, I'm doing all this extra stuff, I need a raise, all that other stuff. So I would make sure to do that with this card here. And finally, your outcome is really nice. You have the Two of Diamonds and the Two of Spades. This could just be a mind change here, this Two of Spades. Yeah, I feel like it could just be a mind change for you. For some of you, it could be a breakup. So some of you could be going through a breakup with these two cards here. But like I said, I don't really feel that. So I more feel like a mind change. You could be like changing your diet or changing the things you eat with these two cards here. For some of you, it's like this could be jealousy. You could be deciding to leave a job or a business because of a jealous situation. But overall, Two of Diamonds, really good. More money coming in. This is a card of settlements as well. So you could be getting something you've been waiting for. It could also just be that you are matching up with something that is making you more money at this time. You are matching up perfectly with a job or a business, and that could be very nice for you. But it looks like a really good week. So thank you for watching, Pisces, and enjoy your week.